Like you said, my name is Dom Fawcett. I'm an executive coach and leadership freaking speaker. I have a company called Think, React, Lead. It's think as an executive, react like a soldier, and lead. What you see on the exterior is definitely not on the interior. I'm in California. Thought I was a blood because that's what everybody around me was. For those of you who don't know what Bloods are that grew up in a little bubblegum community, it's a gang. I walked to school from there to a Hispanic neighborhood. I had to change who I was as a person just to get to school to deal with Samoans that were Crips. It's like the hood version of how to win friends and influence people. So I joined the military. I said, you know what? I'm pretty squared away. I'm gonna go pararescue. I joined the Air Force. Both my parents are veterans, so that's where I went. 6 months into the program, I failed a swim test by 7 seconds. You couldn't give me 7 seconds, because in my mind, I was predestined to take people out. That's what I wanted to do, because that's what I've known, hindsight. So I became a cop. That's the next best thing, because had I not been a cop, like, I needed to do something carrying a gun, not like a security guard, but like a real cop, like a dude. So I became a cop. Just give me a 9, give me a 40, give me a M4, just give me some stuff to where I feel like Batman. Give me an Aspeton, you can keep all the other stuff. I don't want a taser because that means I gotta use it. I just want to pew pew. Now I had been kickboxing and Krav Maga prior to this point. I've done private security for Condoleezza Rice, for other governors. Like, I'm a bad dude. I walk into a room, every time I walk into a room, it's a threat assessment. I'm not worried about the people looking at me. I'm worried about the people not paying attention to what's really going on in the room. I don't like living like that. Then it got to the point where I'm kicking in doors, serving warrants without a bulletproof vest because I don't have the balls to take myself out. But what I did after that was completely revamped who I was by the way of coaching and things like that. And it hurt to change. I got a coach. I had to see a shrink. But the one thing that shrink told me was, go back to do that thing that made you happy. So my father skateboarded when he was in the military. He would get on the board and skate into the base. I skateboarded as a kid. So I got a longboard and started skateboarding and started feeling different. I said, all right, I can do this. I'm in my comfort zone. But coming out of my comfort zone was the hardest part. Let me explain something to you. Like, it's not about a $3,000 suit, $300 shirt, cool shoes, nice, like, it's not about that. I do it because if I came in looking the way I wanted to, most people wouldn't respect me as an individual. Look at me and look at the audience. This is the world we live in. I get it. I'm cool with that. God made me to be crazy. I get it. My wife loves me. My kids love me. My parents, sometimes. Authenticity and vulnerability is not about being like somebody else. And that is the hardest part for our society to get with today. Everything's on television. I don't watch TV. People ask, hey Dom, what YouTube videos do you watch to motivate yourself? Mine. I got 200 of them. Stop comparing yourselves to other people. And the reason why people it's under my skin. The reason why things get under your skin is because currently the skin that you're operating in is not freaking yours. The reason why it gets under your skin is because when reality touches your skin that has never been exposed, it hurts. It's new. Shed what you think you are and begin to operate in the place that you're supposed to be. I share my experiences. I do not share my pain to get aroused or a rise out of anybody. I share my pain with you so that you can see you're not the only freaking one. Start doing it. I don't have anything cool to end this on. I'm actually tired. But know that you don't need this to be successful. Everything you need is right here.